What's good, everybody? It's Malik Devage. I'm an R&B artist, and I'm from Washington, D.C. All right, my musical background, started, you know, looking at videos and imitating singers, like watching on my screen when I was a little boy. So, as time grew on, I realized, by me mimicking everything, I developed a voice. And throughout the schools, I was always doing stuff like I was always in the productions at school, like the plays, and I think my fifth grade year I actually sung in front of everybody, and it was crazy, on the stage in school. And then from there, I've done everything. Then the music was instilled in me. I was always doing something musically. I was either playing in the band or on the drum line, and or I was in the studio somewhere. I was just doing all of that, and it developed a passion in me to keep going and keep everything going. And I think I developed a lovely craft, and a great craft in doing that. So from there, I've been on 106 in Park, probably in like 2013. That was an awesome experience. I also just recently got off The Voice like a couple of years ago. Great experience, worked with some great guys. Shout out to Adam Levine for turning that chair, man, keeping me as long as you did. Good guy. Adam told me one thing I remember Adam Levine telling me was just never give up. So I took that a long way, and I'm still doing my thing. What made me want to pursue a career in music is literally when I decided, well, not when I decided, when I was going to do 106 in Park. I remember like it was yesterday. I remember my first show. Winning my first show, it was a good vibe. And then when I came back for the summer shows, like the summer league shows, like when I came back and won the second show, that's when I noticed. I was like, okay, this is something I want to do. I love the crowd energy. I just love being on stage. I love performing. I love hearing screams. I love just vibing with people who vibe with my talent. My musical influence, geez, that's a long line. Well, some of my musical influences are Tank, Usher, Omarion, Chris Brown, Sam Cooke, Stevie Wonder, Luther Vandross, so a lot of legends, Marvin Gaye. These legends in the game, they are like, up there. Oh, D'Angelo as well. Can't forget about D'Angelo. Or Music Soul Child. It's a lot of them. Like, you don't just study one. You don't have like one influence. I have multiple, because like it's just all of these people are so great within their own talent. So, but like you grab a little from here, like, but I listen to those guys. Like I listen to those guys the most. I describe my music as 90s new school R&B. 90s feel, new school kick. But that's me right now. Like working with different people and expanding with my music. You never know. Everything could be what it is. My music sounds like this now, but I know in the near future I'm gonna make music that's gonna last forever. Any vision, anything you want it to be. My music paints the picture. The listeners who my music is my muse, so it's painted as a certain type of picture, and whatever place it takes you to, whatever place it takes you to, that's what image it gives off. What influenced me to be an artist is just the willingness to to feel or know that I got something special, and I feel like I can share something with the world, but they're just not able to hear it on a mass level yet. What influenced me is being able to be doing this for so long and still be able to say, bro, it's right there at the tip of your fingers. All you got to do is grab it. What influenced me is being able to do this and knowing that it can help me, you know what I'm saying? It can just help me take care of, you know, my family, you know. I'm bringing that new flair, I'm bringing a new face, I'm bringing a new attitude and a new swag. I'm just ready to take the game by storm. My latest projects in August of 2018, I dropped my first project, Open Call, and then January of this year, I just dropped my first album entitled The Callback. My biggest break is two of them actually. My first one was, you know, actually doing the 106 in Park and winning that, and then coming back a few years later and then, you know, shooting my shot again and doing The Voice and seeing as though that was on a broader scale. And that I feel like those two like were like my biggest like things to like put me in place.
Cool.
Well, right now I'm just recording music, getting ready to drop some new music soon, so be on the look for that. Yeah, right now I'm just recording, getting back into the process of, you know, living and vibing and creating. What makes me different, I'm just a raw talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't coach this. Like, you can't coach this. You can't. This is something that you're born with. Not to say that anybody that's not there wasn't born with it, or not to discredit anybody who worked hard for what they got. But I'm legit.